Today we have a nice combined workout with Brittany and Cinee. Alright, we're going to start with Brittany with these 2 split squats and 2 press. As you can see, we're using a couch, but you can modify and use whatever elevated surface you have available. Alright, make sure your core is going to be engaged and tight the entire time. If your core is not engaged, you're going to lose balance and you're going to fall. Next up, we're going to move into our 3 in and out squats and then the elbow to your knee oblique crunches, okay? We're going to make sure you always going to focus and crunch through your core and your oblique area on that side. All right, so 3 in and out squats mixed in with 2 elbow to knee drives. Using that same weight you were using, or you can pick up something a little bit heavier because you're gonna do your sit down squats. It's exactly what it sounds like. You're just gonna sit down, control yourself on the way down, and then drive yourself back up. All right, make sure your heels stay flat on the ground each and every time. Don't pick your feet up to come back up. Push through your heels every time you come up out of this squat. One D, we're gonna move into our single arm row with a rotation. As you can see, we're gonna rotate from underhand into your hip, okay? So underhand, supinated position, and then rotate towards your hip area. Keep your core tight, chest up, shoulders back the entire time. 15 to 20 each side. One E, we have our single arm swings. So basically pretend you have a kettlebell, basically a kettlebell, but you're gonna use a dumbbell or whatever weight you have. If you have a kettlebell, go ahead and use it. All right, we're gonna perform 10 to 15 swings. This swing is gonna come from your glutes only. Your hips and glutes are gonna give you momentum to swing this weight up. Do not use your arm to swing. Let your hips and your momentum swing the weight up every single time. One F, back to our favorite holds. All right, so you're gonna do a lateral hold. You're gonna do 10 one side, 10 the next, and then you're gonna finish with 10 double. Moving into the second circuit featuring Cinee, we're gonna do 2 reverse lunges into a weighted burpee. All right, chest to the ground, and then you're gonna perform 2 weighted lunges and then 1 weighted burpee. Now we're gonna pick the weight up and then we're gonna perform 2 forward lunges into a curl and a press. So your hands are gonna always stay up towards your shoulders until you do that curl and press. So lunge, lunge, and then you're gonna curl down and perform a press and then rest again right next to your shoulders. Going back to our bent over rows, all right, we're gonna add a hammer curl and a deadlift. So we're gonna pull, come up, and do a hammer curl. Whenever you go down, make sure the weights do not go forward. They go straight down, keep your core tight, so we're not gonna feel it in our lower back. Immediately after, we're gonna go down to the ground and finish up with our push-ups. start our third circuit, we found an elevated surface. As you can see, we use a couch right here, but you can modify whatever you have available. All right, and we're gonna do our single leg deadlifts. The focus is gonna be coming from the leg that's on the ground. So you're gonna focus and pull through that hamstring and then come up and squeeze your glutes every single time. Modify the weight as needed. For B, we're gonna move into our stationary side-to-side lunges. So your feet are gonna stay planted on the ground. You're just gonna come up every time, side lunge press, come up, side lunge press. Moving back into our deadlift, we're gonna modify it with the clean into a squat. This is your deadlift, this is your clean, and this is your squat. Using these same dumbbells, we're gonna do alternating standing presses. As you can see, we're gonna do it with a neutral grip, all right? And keep your elbows tight to your body every time, 10 to 15 each side. Now with using one of the weights, you can also modify this in the gym with cables. You can modify it with med balls at home, whatever you have available. We're gonna do our core rotations on one knee. We're gonna keep our core tight, chest up, and your shoulders back. You're gonna swing around and then go up and down in a swinging motion, controlling through your core and your obliques every time.